Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Today we are going to do an all signs reading, and this is going to be about today's Jupiter-Uranus conjunction, the great conjunction of 2024. So this is going to be, like I said, for all signs. We're going to go through a brief astrology prediction to see what you guys are going to experience according to your rising sign. So make sure that you guys click on your rising sign when you watch this. That's going to be the most important thing for you to know. When it comes to the tarot prediction, you guys can watch any sign that you would like to, any sign that you have, Mercury, Mars, Moon, Venus, anything that you feel drawn to watch. But the most important part is to watch your rising sign. But yeah, so keep in mind these are general readings. Before I get into these might not resonate with everyone. I don't think I have anything else to say, honestly. I mean, before I get into the signs, I do want to touch on Jupiter, Uranus, what this is going to mean for everybody, just as an overall energy. So Jupiter is the planet of abundance, and Uranus is the planet of revolution and change. So now that these two planets have conjoined, they are together now. This means that there is going to be an accelerated speed of change. There is going to be an accelerated chance of good fortune, good luck in the Taurus sector of your chart. So I'm going to be going through all the signs to see, according to your rising sign, what you guys will expect. But this is a very, very big energy that's coming through for us. This means that Jupiter enhances anything that it touches, and Uranus kind of speeds up anything that it touches. So it's almost like this, like two very, very strong planets coming together to produce a stronger force that's going to bring a lot of changes for us. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to start off with Aries rising. So I'm going to be touching on the astrology, and then I will do the oracle and tarot as well for you guys. So Aries rising, if you have Aries rising, this means that the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction is going to be happening in your second house. So this means that for you guys, there's going to be an increase in finances. There's going to be an increase in maybe the like the leisurely money that you have to spend. You're going to all of a sudden see more opportunity to make money. You can make a very good business deal. You might have new clients coming in, or maybe if you work for someone else, you're going to be getting a raise. There's going to be something happening in your financial sector. This also means that you guys could be acquiring more assets, not just in the sense of money. You guys could be maybe gaining some sort of inheritance. You could be gaining some sort of, like, you could win a prize, you could win the lottery, something like that. You could also be collecting things, like if you collect items, you could be getting more of that stuff. There's definitely this energy of your assets increasing or increasing in value. So if you have something that's very important to you, this could increase in value during this time. I'm just trying to see intuitively if anything else comes to me here for you guys. Yeah, honestly, that's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. So second house, money, you're going to see a lot of changes in your money. With Jupiter and Uranus both being in this house, you might actually see like an increase or influx of money, but also the chance to maybe spend money a lot faster, a lot quicker, or you might notice that you need to spend more money in the next couple weeks. So that could also be a possibility. But yeah, this is really just pertaining to you guys having a lot of good luck when it comes to your finances. So I'm going to go ahead and get okay, I guess this is your oracle prediction. An oracle prediction for you guys. So we have the truth here. So truth, you guys are going to find out some sort of truth here during this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction. And I don't know why I'm getting like something about signing documents is what I'm getting when I see this. So some of you guys might actually get some form of document that you have to sign, or you're going to find out something about a document that you have to sign, or something that you have to either give over, or something that you're going to earn here. I do feel like it's going to be more so in the sense of you guys inheriting or earning something. There's going to be some sort of truth revealed here about your financial sector. Okay, yeah, some of you guys I'm getting like you could be signing a deal. We have Hierophant and we have the Magician. Yeah, beautiful energy. Hierophant, Magician, and then we have the Seven of Wands for you guys. So, I mean, this pretty much sums up everything that I'm feeling for you. I feel like you guys have manifested either a very good opportunity coming your way, or maybe you guys, I heard head and then I heard chair, like a chairman of something, or like the head of something. So maybe you guys are stepping into a position of leadership or power. I really feel like you guys have manifested this. You guys are going to be, something about your value is increasing as well. So the second house is also your own personal value. So there's something about your personal value increasing during this time. And I feel like with the Seven of Wands coming through at the back, this is a sign for you guys to protect your money, to protect your energy, protect anything that's coming your way. Because I really do feel like you guys are going to be in this position where you are able to give and take freely. So you might have other energies trying to come into your space or trying to request certain things from you or ask you for money, literally. So there's definitely this energy of you guys carrying a big responsibility when it comes to your finances and when it comes to the way that you show up in the world. Yeah, I feel like you guys are gaining a lot of respect during this time, but you're also really going to need to protect your space. Anything else for Aries risings for the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction? Changes that they can expect. Lovers. So some of you guys could be meeting someone, meeting a new person, meeting an important person. Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. I honestly just see like maybe you guys either getting out there more, meeting new people, or there's going to be a very specific person here, either from your past or someone that you connect to that's going to become a very important part of the next stage of your life. I feel like some of you guys are going to work with this person, but you guys also might like eventually have a child with this person. Or maybe this is also saying, I'm getting for someone, that if you have a child with someone and this person is your business partner, that the business will be successful. So overall, there's this energy here of you guys really being on the same page with someone. When it comes to work, when it comes to what you're doing with your life, and you really getting along with someone here, having a very good bond with someone and embarking on some sort of journey to build something or to create something. So that is what I'm seeing for Aries rising. Okay. So let's move on to Taurus rising. If you guys are Taurus rising, I have hair all over the place. Okay, if you guys are Taurus rising, this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction is going to be happening in your first house. So for you guys, this is important because this is all about your appearance. This is all about your approach to the world. So with Jupiter and Uranus in your first house, this could mean that you change something about the way that you look. You're getting a lot more attention. This could also bring some sort of move or relocation, or all of a sudden like some random change to your life that you have to follow through with. Yeah, for you guys, this is a big energy because this is, again, this is your first house. So this is how you show up. This is how other people see you. So there's something very big changing with the way that you show up in the world, the way that you want others to see you, and a big change happening when it comes to just your personal life path in general. So some of you guys might be having, I'm hearing like an identity shift, or just something really big, really important changing with your lifestyle or the way that you look. Okay. I'm also getting, I forgot to say that Jupiter Uranus in the first house can also bring about pregnancy or weight fluctuations as well. So some of you guys might go through like a weight loss transformation, or maybe you gain weight, or maybe you have a baby, maybe you have some sort of surgery, maybe you have, I don't know, some sort of cosmetic surgery. That could also be the case. So let's get a prediction here for Taurus rising. We have death. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So with relief at the back, with death here showing up for you guys, this is pretty much summing up this energy of you changing who you once used to be and turning into someone else. You guys are shedding an old identity, literally shedding the skin, first house, and you guys are changing into something new. Jupiter Uranus, it's like all of a sudden you feel like you need to be a different person, or you wake up one day and you just change who you are. And this is the energy that's coming through for you guys. It's like a whole life path identity shift, like a do-over, a start over. So let's go ahead and get some tarot cards for you guys. I heard that some of you guys are going to be dropping your armor, because I was just looking at this rose and how it doesn't have any thorns. And I was hearing that some of you guys are going to be dropping your armor, so you're going to be approaching situations differently. So let's get some tarot predictions for Taurus rising. What is this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction bringing for Taurus rising? Page of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Two of Pentacles, and then we have the Eight of Swords at the back. Yeah, so for you guys, it really feels like you guys are, like I said, just completely starting over in the sense of the word. Like, just overall, you guys are letting go of things that have chained you, things that have held you back in life. You are choosing to take a different path in life as well. Some of you guys are going to be just doing something completely different, where maybe your foundation might feel a little bit shaky, which Jupiter Uranus can definitely do that in your first house. It's almost like your life or your path is a little bit unstable. But I feel like with this Eight of Swords here as well, it's this energy of you breaking free of anything that has been holding you back. So as a Taurus, as an earth sign, you guys can be a little stubborn. You guys can be a little bit fixed in your ways. And I feel like this energy is kind of pushing you out of your comfort zone. Maybe you guys are starting something new as well, like a new project or just anything new that you guys are stepping into. It really does feel like the universe is pushing you to do something here. Yeah, Eight of Wands. You guys are being pushed to do something. And again, this is that exact energy of Jupiter and Uranus being in your first house. Movement, change, relocation. Something like this happening where your foundation is going to change, or the way that you live your life is going to change. Clarify the Devil. So for the Devil, we have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, so I mean, I can't say it in many other ways. We have the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Wands. You guys are leaving an old way of living behind, maybe a way that you felt chained to, or something that was holding you back, whether it was a person, place, thing, an addiction, a way of thinking. You guys are breaking out of this, and you guys are adventuring. I really see some of you guys maybe like becoming like nomads or backpacking around the world, or doing something where it's like you don't really have, I don't know, it's like the old way of life as you know it is just changing. It's over. And some of you guys might actually like this. Some of you guys might actually really benefit or learn from this minimalistic way of living, because I really do see like you guys are going to go off on some sort of journey. You guys are leaving something behind in search for a new way of life. So it really does give me like complete identity shift coming in for you guys. Okay, so that is what I have for Taurus rising. Yeah, these are going to be short readings, you guys. If you want a personal reading, I also give chart readings. So if you want to see how this is going to be affecting you personally, do not hesitate to email me. All the information is in the description box below. Okay, so let's move on to Gemini rising. If you guys are Gemini rising, this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction is going to be happening in your 12th house. So for you guys, this means that there is a huge spiritual awakening underway happening for you guys. There's something here that you are realizing about the way, like your own limiting beliefs, the way that you have held yourself back in life, the way that you have let things happen to you is what I'm getting as well. And you're choosing to take control over the way that you live your life, or over the way that you take action towards situations as well. This is also giving me like you guys are reclaiming your power back from other people, because the 12th house is the house of self-undoing and hidden enemies. So I feel like if you guys are discovering that someone around you cannot be trusted, or if you're discovering that you need to reclaim your authority in a situation, this is going to be happening for you guys as well. I'm also getting that your dream world could be very potent, very significant right now. You could be having very strong dreams that are pointing you in the direction of where you need to go. And I feel like some of you guys could also be coming into growth here with your spiritual gifts. So you guys could be realizing a lot of the spiritual gifts that you have, or they could be getting stronger during this time. Some of you guys are really going to be forming a closer connection to Source, Universe, God, whatever you guys believe in. Yeah, it's like a total change of mind, a total change of heart. You guys are going to understand yourselves at a much deeper level, or it's going to be the start of this. It's going to be the start of a potential beautiful spiritual awakening for you guys. So let's go ahead and get some oracle for you. Can we get a message for Gemini risings during this time? Gemini rising, protection. Yeah, I totally forgot to say also that the 12th house is the house of protection. So one of the houses at least. So we have nature, spirits, protection. I feel like you guys are going to be forming a stronger connection, like I'm saying, with your spiritual team, or with Source, God, Universe, whatever you believe in. Nature. You guys are going to be really coming back down to earth and really realizing what's important here. I really do feel like a huge spiritual awakening underway, and you guys realizing that you are protected, realizing that you have more power than you think in your life. And I really feel like you guys are going to be reclaiming that power. Okay. I'm also hearing, I don't know if I said this already, but you guys are going to be figuring out the direction that you need to go. I really feel like you guys are going to have some sort of huge spiritual awakening where you like meet source face to face, or you get in contact with some sort of entity or past life energy or ancestors that are really going to help point the way where you need to go. So can we get some tarot predictions for Gemini rising for this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction? Okay, we have the King of Cups, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So there's something here that's been on your mind for quite some time here. We have the Three of Cups at the back. So this could have to do with a friend. It could have to do with choosing a path when it comes to friendship or a certain person in your life. But it really does feel like maybe you guys have your growing feelings for someone that has been a friend for quite some time, and you're trying to figure out what you want to do with this energy. You're realizing how you feel about a situation, that you want to be careful in how you approach it. Tarot predictions for Gemini rising, please, for Jupiter, Uranus. We have the King of Wands, we have the Seven of Cups, and we have the Empress, and we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah. So pretty much the same energy I'm talking about. You guys are reclaiming your identity. You're reclaiming your authority, your divinity. You're figuring out who you truly are. And you guys are stepping away and leaving behind anything or anyone that does not match this energy that you are trying to step into. It really does feel like you guys are having a self-awakening moment where you really find out your true potential, your true strength, your confidence, your authority, your beauty, like everything about yourself that you didn't see before. Everything that has been hidden from you about your own identity, you guys are going to be finding this out. It's almost like you guys are going to be realizing, like, damn, like, I'm that bitch, or I'm that person. Like, I don't need to be dealing with these situations in my life. I need, or I want better, or something like this. It really does feel like you guys are truly, truly looking in the mirror and realizing who you really are and what you really want out of life. So that is what I have for Gemini rising. Okay, so let's move on to Cancer rising. If you guys are Cancer rising, this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction is going to be happening in your 11th house. So for you guys, this is a big change or realization or good luck when it comes to your friendship circle, when it comes to the communities that you are a part of, as well as when it comes to your online presence, if you have one. So this is all about you guys really getting out there and putting yourselves out there and meeting people, meeting like-minded people, not being afraid to be a part of a community, not being afraid to stand out in the community as well. You guys could find that you make a lot of good friends during this time, or there's going to be like a big shift or random change when it comes to your friendship circle. You guys might meet a very significant person very soon, or you guys might be this very significant person to someone else. But there's definitely this energy of you being very involved in your community, being very involved with your friendship circle. And also maybe some of you guys will create some sort of online forum, online place, platform, something that you want to be a part of, somewhere where you want to unite like-minded individuals here. I really do feel like right now, if you wanted to start some sort of channel or platform, it would be the best time to do that. Yeah, you guys are going to be finding as well that you're going to get a lot of help from like outside sources, or whether it's like you providing this help to someone else or someone coming into your life to really assist you with something here. I feel like you might find that as well. Some of you guys might get into like charity work, humanitarian work, that kind of stuff as well. That might be very important to you during this time. Or you might be pulled into like forming some sort of nonprofit, or you might feel drawn to that. Okay, can we get an oracle message for Cancer rising during this time? So for you guys, we have Talisman. Okay, interesting. I'm hearing that like you, again, like you guys are either the good luck charm, or you're coming in contact with the person who's going to give you the answer to something. They're going to be like the key for something. And then we have Grounded at the back. It's giving me this energy of like you guys being in a public crowd and someone spotting you out, or you spotting out someone, and then it's like the both of you come together and you just know that you're supposed to be connected for whatever reason. It does feel like you're going to be meeting a very important person here. And if you're like, it's either you are the important person or you are meeting a very important person that's going to give you the access to something. Yeah, I feel like you guys as well, with this energy being in your 11th house, you're going to be standing out amongst your peers. So you might get a lot more attention, especially in community spaces or from your friends. Like you might be like that mom friend or dad friend, or the one friend that everyone wants advice from or wants to hang out with. People are definitely going to see you as someone who's very important and very appreciated in their lives. So can we get some tarot predictions for Cancer rising for Jupiter-Uranus conjunction? We have the Two of Wands and we have the Strength. Yeah, so this energy, it really does give me like you guys are in this energy of I'm coming up with a plan, I'm doing the work behind the scenes, and I'm trying to figure out which direction I need to go into or go towards. So it kind of goes along with this energy. Clarify the Two of Wands. It's almost like you guys have something planned underway. Yeah, exactly. Two of Cups, and you're going to meet someone. We have the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. So this is kind of the same energy I'm talking about, but it looks like for you guys, you might meet someone where you're going to hit it off very well with them, to the point that other people in your life are going to be jealous, or they're going to be saying like backhanded comments. There could be some sort of competition or manipulation when it comes to this situation here. But it really does feel like you guys have been working on something for quite some time, or you're planning something to move forward in your life, and then you meet someone and it's not going to go well with the people around you. And there could be a business partner, it could be love, but ultimately it seems like whoever this person is going to cause a lot of it's going to cause a lot of drama with the people around you. Clarify the Five of Wands. You have the Four of Cups. Yeah, so someone from your past, or someone is going to feel singled out. They're going to feel neglected by you. This person could be Aquarius, Leo, they could be a Cancer. But it's almost like someone here is going to understand, or they're going to catch on intuitively that this is like the right person for you, or that you've met someone that's going to pull you away from some sort of friend group as well. Yeah, it really feels like you're meeting someone that like once you meet this person, things are going to change for you. You're going to have a lot more clarity in your life. And it feels like other people who maybe did not have this opportunity or did not get to know this person, or not being a part of your life in some way, they are going to feel upset about this. King of Pentacles, the World. Yeah, some of you guys could even be changing your friendship circle completely. Like you're changing who you are around. You don't want to be a part of certain friend groups. You don't want to be a part of drama or anything that involves manipulation or foul play. You guys are really focused on your future, and you're really focused on forming strong, meaningful connections during this time. And this does seem to be bothering some people around you. But that's what I have for Cancer rising. Okay, so let's move on to Leo. Leo rising. If you guys have Leo rising, this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction is going to be happening in your 10th house. So for you guys, this is one of the major angles of the chart. So kind of like Taurus rising, you guys are going to be entering a very significant time of your life here, where everything that you say and do when it comes to your reputation, when it comes to how you show up publicly, is going to be on display. So I feel like with Jupiter and Uranus in this house, there could be some sort of really amazing blessing or change that happens in your career, or something with your legacy, or something that you want to do when it comes to how you put yourself out there. You guys are definitely going to be noticed. You're going to have more attention on you, and there's going to be some pressure here to show up a certain way, or there's going to be some sort of pressure, especially in the 10th house, to kind of keep a good reputation or to show who you truly are. I feel like you guys are going to get some sort of chance here to be put in the spotlight, or to be put in some sort of public situation where you're able to showcase either your talents, your skills, something you're good at, or even your looks. Like something about you is going to be very public after this happens. Yeah, it's kind of like all eyes on you in some way. So can we get an oracle message for Leo rising? You guys could also be getting, I'm getting like a life-changing career opportunity, or you could be changing your career completely. We have message. And then at the back we have growth. Yeah. So you guys are going to be getting some sort of news, message, email, phone call about the path, like where your path of life is taking you. And I really feel like you guys are going to see some sort of exponential growth in your career. Whether it's like a really random lucky chance that you're getting, or whether it's a life-changing career opportunity, you guys are going to be notified of something here that is going to increase your luck, and it's going to bring growth along your career path. So it feels very, very auspicious for you guys. I really like this energy for you guys. Yeah, I'm hearing like once in a blue moon opportunity for some of you. Something that might make your path a little easier. Okay. So can we get some tarot messages for Leo rising? How is this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction impacting Leo rising? 10 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. All right, Knight of Cups. Some of you guys could be getting money. Some of you guys could be getting a really good financial offer that it's going to take some sort of stress or burden off of your back here. Yeah, it does feel like someone here notices you, or someone here is approaching you with some sort of very kind offer. Maybe you're going to get a sponsor, or maybe you're going to get a big amount of money here. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles, because I feel like some of you guys might feel like you've been struggling for quite some time, or something's just not working. And I feel like with this energy being in your 10th house, something here is really going to benefit your legacy. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles. The Star. Some of you guys are definitely going to be thinking about the type of legacy that you want to leave. What do you want to be known for? That's going to be something that's really in your mind during this time. So Star, 9 of Swords, Hierophant. This is showing me that this is something that you have worried about, something that you have manifested. Maybe you didn't know whether or not this was going to come to fruition, but it really feels like you guys are going to be in a position of power or leadership here. Yeah, and it feels like it's something that you just thought would never happen. Anything else for Leo rising? King of Wands. This King of Wands is coming out a lot. 2 of Swords. I'm getting this impression that this offer or this change is kind of being hidden from you guys. Like, you guys know that something's coming, but you can't exactly see what's happening. Yeah, it's very hidden from you. And I feel like it's because it's going to be in the form for some of you of love or a connection, or kind of two things coming together where like you get a very good offer, or you meet a very good friend, a good supporter, something here that you're not allowed to see yet because your faith is being tested in some way. But I really feel like it's almost like all of the efforts that you have put towards your career, or towards your image, or towards the way that you want to be seen during this time, it's finally going to pay off, is what I'm getting. I don't think I'm allowed to say much else here. But for some of you, you're either receiving something that's going to help you, or you're completely changing your career path and how you want to be seen. So that is what I have for Leo rising. Okay. So let's move on to Virgo. If you guys are Virgo rising, this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction is going to be happening in your 9th house. So for you guys, this is going to bring a huge chance for spiritual awakening, to achieve higher knowledge. You guys might decide to go back to school during this time. You guys might learn a new language during this time. You guys, like, your psychic gifts might increase during this time, or you might figure out some sort of psychic gift that you have. Some of you guys are going to be really stepping into the spotlight. Maybe some of you guys are looking into acting, singing, traveling. Something is really going to change when it comes to your higher knowledge and your perspective on the world during this time. Let me sit with this to see if anything else comes to me. Yeah, some of you guys, it's like you might you might get an invitation to travel to somewhere you've never been before, or you're going to go somewhere, or go on some sort of long distance journey that's going to really change your perspective. It really does feel like a big spiritual awakening is underway for you guys, no matter which way you achieve it. But overall, there is this strong energy of either learning a new language, learning a new skill, tapping into some sort of higher knowledge or occult knowledge, something like this coming through for you guys. Something becoming very clear and expansive within your mind and within your higher senses, like your psychic senses. Okay. Yeah, some of you guys might also move. Like, you guys might move to like a perfect location for you, or you might find the place that you want to live as well. Okay, can we get an oracle message for Virgo rising, please? So we have air. Yeah, exactly. Travel, flying, time. I feel like you guys might even be defying, like, not the laws of gravity, but like the laws of time. Like, you guys might be traveling to a different timeline, maybe in your dreams as well, maybe in the astral. There's something going on with your astral body or your psychic gifts. You guys, it's like you're defying what it means to be grounded, There's something about you guys being able to access different timelines, and there's also a lot of travel coming through for you guys and a lot of communication. With the 9th house, there might also be an opportunity for you guys to learn or to study under someone else, to study under a mentor or someone who knows more than you do, to become a student, or maybe you will become the teacher. There is a chance for you to become the teacher and to share the knowledge that you have to give to others. But overall, there is this strong energy of communication, travel, big movement, big change, and kind of just bending the laws of time for you guys. So let's get some tarot cards. I'm hearing excavating. Like some of you guys might really get into like, I don't know, like learning from certain civilizations or time periods. Maybe you're going back in history and you're visiting certain places. Some of you guys might really be into like, I don't know why I'm getting like paleontology, like bones, digging up artifacts, things like that. That might be very important for you guys too during this time, or you might get into that. Okay. So let's get some tarot predictions, please, for this Jupiter-Uranus energy for Virgo risings. How is this impacting Virgo risings? Okay, we have the King of Cups and we have the Chariot. Yeah. You guys are figuring out where you want to go. You're following your intuition. 9th house has a lot to do with intuition. You guys are letting your intuition lead you to a path that maybe you've never been on, a move. You guys could be taking like a solo travel trip, like traveling, like driving long distance. I'm also seeing someone going like on a very long run. Like maybe you'll be running a marathon in like another country or another state, or you are just doing something on your own. Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's like something is really going to pique your interest to the point that you're going to want to study it. Some of you might go study abroad, or you might get an opportunity to go study abroad during this time. Queen of Cups, Hangman, Queen of Wands. Some of you guys are going to bring your friends with you. Some of you guys are going to meet other people along the way. There's definitely this energy of some of you guys are going to be deciding between two people. Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, 10 of Cups. You guys might be trying to decide who you want to like be with romantically or long term. This is going to be something that you guys are processing, trying to figure out here. Some of you guys could actually be stuck between two people, and this is why you are taking a trip or why you are going on a solo travel trip here. We have Hermit. It's your energy. We have, whoa, Temperance, 10 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. Some of you guys are actually fleeing like a family situation. You're fleeing either your family or a marriage. You're fleeing like what's normal. You're fleeing. I'm hearing like you're leaving behind some sort of like why am I hearing constitution? Some sort of foundation that you had, or some sort of like big group, like maybe big group think type of mentality. You're leaving something behind in search of higher knowledge. So it feels like some of you guys could be like leaving your partner, or like leaving, I don't know, leaving an institution behind, leaving what you know behind in order to learn something else about life. Something else is going to be calling your attention, and it's definitely something that you have never learned or tapped into before. So, yeah, that's what I see for you guys. Yeah, you're really following where the wind takes you. Going back to that air energy, you're following where the wind takes you during this time. And it really feels like you guys are letting go of focusing on earthly matters for just a little bit of time here while you get your head on straight, or while you learn something that you're very interested in. So that's what I have for Virgo rising. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to Libra rising. So if you guys are Libra rising, this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction is going to be happening in your 8th house. So for you guys, there could be a very good business deal that comes through, or you guys could actually inherit money or make money through the stock market, or through some form of, I don't know, like maybe winning the lottery. Like you guys are going to have a lot of good luck with money during this time, like money coming to you. So I feel like you guys are going to be seeing an increase in finances, but through documents, or through becoming a part of something, right? Or inheriting something. It's not just going to be money that you make. 8th house is money that you inherit. It's money that comes through taxes. It's money that comes through signing contracts, business deals, things like this. So you guys might form a very strong business contract, or you might sign a very big deal or something like this. Something really good is happening when it comes to your finances in that sector, or in that way, I should say. So let's see what's coming through for you guys. Yeah, some of you guys are just going to inherit something very valuable in general. It might not be money. It could be jewels. It could be something vintage. But you guys are getting your hands on something very valuable during this time. We have past life. So some of you guys are getting something from a past life, like a past life inheritance. Or with this 8th house also being one of the water houses, traditionally in astrology, you guys might be learning a lot about your ancestry. You guys could be learning a lot about where you come from, gratitude. It really does feel like you guys are really inheriting something that comes from your ancestors, or that comes from something that you did in a past life. Some sort of good karma is coming your way, and it is coming in the form of a contract, or winning the lottery, or just winning money in some way. And I feel like with that gratitude as well, you guys are being guided to be very thankful during this time, and to be gracious for what is coming your way, because it really does feel like something very good is going to be happening for you guys when it comes to that money sector. Yeah, some of you guys could also be inheriting a home. You guys could be buying a home. Some sort of signing a contract, or some sort of deal is coming your way. Okay. So let's get some tarot predictions for Libra rising, please. How is this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction impacting Libra rising? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are going to be like Miss Moneybags, or Sir Moneybags. You guys are going to be very stable. There's something here that you guys are getting or earning that is going to make you very stable. The Empress. Yeah, I really see you guys in your divine feminine energy. Even if you are a man, you're going to be able to relax. The Fool, the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like some of your hard work is paying off, or maybe you're also being seen for a talent that you have, or some sort of skill that you have, and you're going to be compensated for that. Or maybe you will be asked to travel, or to be given, like you're going to be given something for a talent that you have, or you're going to be given some sort of opportunity. And with this 9 of Wands coming through, I feel like this is coming through as like you guys either not trusting something, or needing to be very private about what's happening in your life right now. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles Fool, please. Page of Wands and Ace of Swords. Yeah, you guys are going to be able to kind of relax in the sense where you're going to be able to go on like adventures. You're going to be able to do things that maybe you haven't been able to do. You're going to have more freedom, more peace of mind. You're going to be able to connect to your inner child. I'm also healing. I can't. My downloads are too fast for my mouth right now. Okay, let's try this again. If you guys have kids, whatever deal you sign, or whatever inheritance or money comes your way, is going to be able to allow you to spend more time with your children. And with this 10 of Swords here, I feel like you guys are also going to be able to really make peace with and let go of a very painful time period of your life after this happens. Yeah. 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups. You might have people, some of you guys might even like leave your community behind, your friends behind, and there's going to be this energy of like not knowing who to trust, and people might also be trying to look for you and spend time with you. But I really feel like you're being encouraged to take a lot of this time for yourself and for your children, especially if you have kids. There's something here about really connecting back to your inner child, whether that's through yourself or through living it with your children. So that's what I have for Libra rising. Okay, so far so good. Let's go ahead and move on to Scorpio. If you guys are Scorpio risings, this Uranus-Jupiter conjunction is going to be happening in your 7th house. So for you guys, this is all about relationships. So during this time, you might notice that you're either meeting very significant people. Maybe you're going to meet the person. Usually when Jupiter, especially when Jupiter kind of crosses your 7th house, you will meet the person that you're meant to marry, or someone that's meant to be a significant part of your life. So some of you guys might be meeting a very significant person during this time, randomly. Some of you guys might be getting a divorce. Some of you guys are getting married. But ultimately, there is a huge change happening in your commitments. Whether it's you leaving someone, or you connecting ties with somebody, forming a very strong bond with someone here. And the 7th house is traditionally marriage and serious relationships, so that is going to be a major focal point for you guys. So we have growth for you. So yeah, whoever you meet during this time is going to help you learn a lot about yourself and learn about, look, we have karmic path here too with Saturn at the back. So whoever you meet during this time, it's karmically meant to happen. You're meant to cross paths with this person because they are meant to elevate you to the next stage of your life. And traditionally and technically, in my opinion, relationships should do that anyways. The people that come into our lives are either here to teach us a lesson or to help us advance on our life's path. And I feel like whoever you're meeting is going to help show you a lot about your past, but it's almost like they're going to show you, they're going to help you heal some sort of karmic energy, or they're going to help you heal some sort of past life energy that you maybe have had a hard time breaking free from. But ultimately, I really do see you meeting someone here that's going to change the trajectory of your life in some way. Okay. Yeah, it's like you guys, I'm hearing like power couple. You might form like a very powerful connection with someone here that really, it's like you're going to look back on this time period of your life and you're going to see how significant this person was in your life, because nothing will be the same after this point. Whether it's you leaving someone or whether it's you getting together with someone, either way, this is a very karmic time period for your relationships in the sense that you guys are learning a lot. So can we get some tarot predictions for Scorpio risings during this time? How is this impacting them? Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Yeah, if you guys are leaving a relationship, it's because you're seeing your worth and you're realizing that you need more out of a partnership. So I do see some of you guys leaving a partnership for your own growth. So that is your own personal growth. And then we have King of Cups at the back. So for others of you, it's you're meeting someone. We have the Eight of Pentacles. How is this energy impacting Scorpio rising? Four of Cups, and we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so if you guys, so I'm seeing both ends of it. If you guys have been in a relationship for quite some time and it's not working out, this is going to be the time period where you leave that connection. For others of you, there have been other people, I'm going to get back to this energy, but when it comes to this Eight of Pentacles, this Four of Cups, and this Six of Pentacles, some of you guys have been single for a long time, or you've been working on yourself for a long time, and I feel like you guys are going to meet someone here with this Six of Pentacles that is going to balance some sort of karma in your life. So I really feel like if you feel like you haven't met the right person, or you've only met people that take from you, you're going to meet someone that's going to pour back into you. And with this Five of Wands here, it really does feel like you either have like a lot of relationship drama happening, Three of Cups, friendship drama, just something here that's not working out in your relationship life. Clarify the Five of Wands. Yeah, Ten of Swords. It's like you're really choosing to make peace with a situation here. You're choosing to let go of something, and it is causing a little bit of instability where you feel like you're wondering if you're making the right decision, but you know that you are leaving behind drama, because there's something here about with this Four of Pentacles, you really wanting to protect your energies, really wanting to have peace, really wanting to have stability. And you guys are choosing to let go of anyone or anything that doesn't bring you that stability, that makes you feel like you can't stand up on your own 2 feet, or that makes you feel unstable in some way. You guys are letting go of that, even if it causes a lot of drama or uproar. Okay, yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Okay, so moving on to Sagittarius. If you guys are Sagittarius risings, this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction is going to be happening in your 6th house, which means that there's going to be some sort of change to your routine, to your health. You guys might also like, it's like one of those situations where like you find an animal that needs help, or like you all of a sudden get some sort of pet that comes into your life and that changes your life in some way. You guys are getting some form of responsibility when it comes to your daily life, whether that's having a pet, changing up your diet, your health routine, needing to change your work routine. Something here is happening when it comes to the way that you live your daily life. So some of you guys, with especially this planet being faith, philosophy, higher learning, some of you guys might implement some form of meditation or some form of spiritual practice that's going to help enlighten your life, something that's going to change the way that you live your daily life. So definitely something changing when it comes to your everyday routine is going to be happening here. Yeah, I really feel like, going back to what I just said, some of you guys are going to be connecting with like a pet that was like left out on the street, or a pet that's homeless. You guys are going to be taking in an animal, or something here is going to be changing with just your routine in general. We have focus. And then we have grounded. Yeah, so with this energy being in your 6th house, this is coming through as a way to bring you more peace and more focus into your daily life. So if you feel like your life's been all over the place, or you haven't been able to find a routine that works for you, this is going to be a time where you really kind of nail that down, because I really do feel like you're going to be kind of, some sort of responsibility is going to be thrown into your life where you have to change your routine, or where you have to do something different in order to get to where you want to be. And it could be, maybe you find out with Jupiter, Uranus, this, God forbid, but this could be like something coming through about your health. You need to change your diet. You need to change the way that you live your life in order to prolong your life expectancy. So there could be something like that coming through where you guys have a reality check when it comes to your health. Or you guys have some sort of reality check when it comes to how you live your life. Some of you guys might be, I heard like some of you guys might pick up an addictive habit. I really hope that's not the case. But this is a time to really heal certain habits that you do every day that you don't want to have anymore. So whether it's drinking, smoking, being a part of a toxic situation, like this is a really good time for you to flush out your life and change the way that you kind of go about your day. And whatever changes you implement here, it's going to bring a lot more focus and peace to your life. So let's get some tarot messages for you guys. How is this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction impacting Sagittarius risings during this time? Ace of Pentacles. Nice. Yeah, some of you guys, like I was saying, you guys might get a new job where you like have to change your routine. Maybe you're going to go from working morning to night, or night to morning, or something is going to change with your shifts and schedule. I really feel like you're going to be called to be a part of a cause, or to be a part of a project or collaboration here that's going to need a lot of your time and attention, or you're going to be made the one in charge of a project here. Yeah, 10 of Wands. There's going to be a lot of responsibility on your plate, and you're going to have to figure out how to organize your time. When am I going to wake up? How am I going to eat? How am I going to prepare? Like, how am I going to live my daily life now? There's going to be a lot of meticulous work happening for you guys. 6 of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys might even move. Some of you guys might relocate, whether it's relocating to a new job, or just moving in general. It really does feel like your daily routine is really going to change. Knight of Swords, and it's going to happen unexpectedly. It's not going to be really a choice that you have. It's going to be like a blessing that comes into your life, or some sort of responsibility that kind of forces you to change things. Clarify this Page of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, it's a child. For some of you, it's either a child, or you're going to have a pet. Ace of Swords, you're going to be responsible for someone else. Maybe you have to take care of someone else. And this is going to really put you in this position of, I need to have my mind clear. I need to have my body in tip-top shape in order for me to take care of this person, in order for me to be, it's like, it's just that energy of you need to have your own cup filled before you can fill other people. So there's going to be a lot of you needing to really come down to some sort of routine that's going to benefit your health, so that way you're able to show up for other people and situations in your life. And then we have the Hermit here. So this is also going to be a time period of you guys doing a lot of, like I said, meditation, soul searching, spending a lot of time alone. So if you have been the type of person to kind of not waste your time, but maybe you do a lot of unaccounted for things in your day, where maybe you spend hours doing like a specific thing, or hanging out with a specific group of friends, that's going to be coming to an end, or it's going to be diminishing a little bit, because you're going to be figuring out, it's almost like, I need to become more responsible, or I need to do things differently in a way that's going to benefit me, because it's almost like you're going to be coming out of a time period of either aimlessly living your life, or just fixing certain habits in your life that need a little bit of reinforcement. Yeah, so that's what I have for you guys. Okay. So moving on to Capricorn. If you guys are Capricorn rising, this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction is happening in your 5th house. So for you guys, if you guys have been having a hard time getting pregnant, this is going to be a time where you guys could conceive. Very lucky time for you guys. Very, very lucky time for you guys. So, excuse me. I would definitely pay attention to, like if you're a feminine, if you identify as a feminine, pay attention to your cycle, because this might be a time where you really want to pay attention to that if you are trying to get pregnant. If you're not trying to get pregnant, also pay attention to that, because this is a very fertile time for you guys. This is also a time period where you guys are going to be falling back in love with yourselves, falling back in love with life, because the 5th house is your passions, your creativity, whatever comes out of you, what you create that comes from your essence, from source. So I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be either getting back into a talent or hobby that you had when you were a child. You guys could be spending more time with children as well. Children might be very significant for you during this time. You might form a very close bond or relationship with a child. And others of you, you are going to be stepping into like a new talent or a new hobby, something artistic, something creative, like dancing, singing, paint, drawing, anything really, anything where you can express yourself. You are going to be stepping into that. I really feel like you guys are getting to know yourselves a lot deeper and getting to know that innocent side of you, that childlike side of you. So especially for you guys as Capricorn, if there has been a part of you that has been repressed as a child due to hardship or abuse or things that you could not control, this is going to be a time period for you to really get back in connection with that part of you. You guys might also see an increase in your psychic gifts and just in your creative abilities in general. You guys might find that you are really good at something or talented at something that you didn't know. So very fun time for you guys to get to know yourselves. Yeah, if you guys, again, going back to that energy about having a baby, if you guys are trying to have a baby, this would be a very good time to do that. Because I feel like if you do conceive during this time, this child is really going to change your life and impact your life in a very positive way. They're going to help you fall back in love with yourself again. It's almost like you're going to give birth to this very like freedom-loving version of you, and you're going to be able to relive life through your child's experiences, which is one of the beautiful things about parenthood. You get to see life experienced through someone else's eyes as they first begin to open their eyes to the world around us. So it's a very humbling experience. I'm not a parent myself, but I love living my life through children and just seeing how the littlest things in life make them so happy and watching them go through all their milestones. So this is really a chance for you to like find your youth again, regardless of if you have a child or not. Okay. So message for Capricorn rising, please. Focus. And then at the back we have time. I'm hearing that you guys are going to be able to find more time to do the things that you love. So again, if you have put down a craft, a hobby, a talent that you've had, you're now going to have time to pick it up again. It's almost like time is coming, circling back around for you to really get back into something that you really enjoy. And I feel like you guys are going to be spending a lot of time on that. It just really feels like you guys are tapping back into a talent or a gift that you have, that you've always had. Yeah, and I'm also hearing like if you guys felt that you didn't have time for something before, you're gonna have it now. Like you're gonna have the free time, you're gonna have the capabilities to do more fun things in your life coming up. All right, so how is this Jupiter-Uranus energy impacting Capricorn risings, please? 5 of Swords. Page of Swords, yeah. For some of you guys, this could even be your own energy. Or maybe you have psyched yourself out of doing something, or whether maybe someone even told you like you're not good at that or you'll never get anywhere with that, and then maybe you ran with that energy. But this is going to be a really good time for you guys to kind of obliterate that narrative and try something else with your life and really just do something different. We have the 2 of Cups, Queen of Wands. Yep. So with that creative energy, some of you guys could actually, I totally forgot that the 5th house is also like sexual energy, passion. So some of you guys might actually have a very good sexual connection with somebody during this time that turns into something more. 8 of Pentacles, that turns into something that you can build upon. So it really does feel like you're going to meet someone that you're very attracted to. Maybe it starts off a little more open, a little bit more fun, and then it gets more serious as time progresses. So you guys could really fall in love with another person as well during this time. Anything else for Capricorn rising? The Magician. Yeah, so the Magician, it really does remind me, and then the Three of Cups here. The Magician reminds me a lot of the 5th house, because the Magician has a wand, a pentacle, a sword. He has a goblet here. So he has all the materials that he needs. It really does feel like you're going to meet someone that inspires you to maybe step back into this energy of creativity. Or you're going to like be sitting around your house one day and you're just going to realize, like, I have like this equipment, I have these supplies, why don't I make something out of it? So some of you guys are really gonna, I'm also getting like, some of you guys might remodel your home, or you guys might like totally, I don't know, like change up your style of your home, like your aesthetic is gonna change. Something here about like you guys really using your hands and the supplies that you have around you to create something, whether it's a home project, a personal project, a group project. It's like you're really gonna be stepping into this energy of creativity, and it feels very good for you. Yeah, it feels like you're just gonna feel young again. You're gonna feel like you can finally do the things that you couldn't do before. But that's what I have for you guys. I like that energy for you guys. Okay, so moving on to Aquarius. If you guys are Aquarius rising, this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction is happening in your 4th house. So this means that for you guys, there's going to be a lot of change happening at home. It might not be as visible to others, as the 4th house is the most intimate part of the chart. So this might be you guys maybe pulling back from the world a little bit to kind of go through something that's happening at home. You guys could be getting a new addition to the family. Someone could be having a baby, or you guys could be changing homes, buying a new home, building a new home, inheriting a home. Something with your family is going to be happening here, where you're going to need to either be present in your home sector, or you're going to be spending a lot of time at home. Did I say inheriting a home already? Yeah, some of you guys are going to be given something by a family member, or you're going to inherit something during this time. Yeah, it does feel like you're going to be spending a lot of time in private. Yeah, something really good is going to be happening for you guys when it comes to your home life. Can we get a message for Aquarius rising, please? We have soulmate. Well, that's nice. Soulmate and gratitude. Yeah, the 4th house is stability. It could be marriage sometimes. Not like marriage, but like a strong a relationship with someone that reminds you of where you come from, or that brings that like home comfort. So it really does feel like some of you guys could be moving in with a loved one, moving in with a soulmate that you really connect with. You're going to be very thankful for this person. My God, excuse me. I'm like hiccuping. I can't breathe. Some of you guys are going to be feeling very thankful that you meet this person. I'm feeling like a very peaceful energy here. So if you guys have not had a peaceful home life, I do see that happening. Obviously with Uranus here, it is going to be a little bit maybe crazy at first, or just unpredictable, but I really do feel like once you settle in to this new home, or this new relationship, this new partnership, it could even be like a business, you're going to really feel thankful, because you're going to have so much love towards this situation, whatever it is for you. Yeah, it feels like you guys are finally going to be at peace. You're going to have something to call your own, and you're doing it with someone that you love. With the 4th house, you guys could also be learning, I don't know if I said this, but you guys could be learning about your ancestry, or the predecessors before you. Okay. How is this Jupiter-Uranus energy impacting Aquarius rising, please? 2 of Swords, 4 of Swords, Chariot. Yeah, it's kind of coming through as this energy that maybe you were not sure if it was going to work out, or you just didn't see something coming. This could have been something you prayed for, Knight of Pentacles, something that you worked really hard for day in and day out, something that you put a lot of effort into, and then all of a sudden you're going to see movement here. After a time period of stagnation, clarify the Chariot. And some of you guys are moving, 3 of Cups. Some of you guys could even be moving in with friends, like a group of friends. This could be like a soul family that you're moving in with. How is this energy impacting Aquarius rising, please? We have the 8 of Swords. We have the 2 of Wands. So I'm noticing that for you guys, I think it was with Leo too. It's almost like this energy of the universe is hiding a certain aspect of this from you, because they don't want you to see how it's exactly going to pan out, because maybe you're moving in with friends, or maybe you're moving in with a friend that's going to turn into love. But there's something here about you being very strongly connected to someone that you have either feelings for or just a very strong relationship with this person. And the universe doesn't really want you to see everything, because they kind of want to surprise you, or they want to let things play out. So there could be certain elements of this that you don't see coming, or that is kind of being blocked off from you, but for good reason, because it's going to make you very happy. I feel like the universe really wants to surprise you. Hermit, they want you to continue spending time alone, especially if you've been meditating, healing, soul searching right now. Keep doing that, because I really do feel like this is going to come through either very unexpectedly, or just in a way that's going to surprise you. Clarify the Two of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. This could even be a situation where like someone is building something for you. Six of Pentacles, or someone hands something over to you, like they give you the keys to a home, or you inherit a home, something like this. You're going to be very stable though. So this is an energy coming through as a surprise for you. King of Pentacles, yeah. Queen and King. So it's like you're going to be in a peaceful surrounding, a peaceful home, a peaceful storefront. I don't know if you're starting a business, and it's going to be with someone that's on the same wavelength as you, very balanced, and someone who really respects you and values you, and you're going to feel the same way about this person. So I feel like that's all I can tell you guys. Six of Cups. You guys might already know this person, or you're going to have kids with this person. You're going to start a family with this person. So that's what I see for you guys. It feels so calm. I love this energy. Yeah, it's like after a time period of just like wishing and hoping and praying, you're finally going to have what you want. Okay. So last but never least, we have Pisces. So if you guys are Pisces rising, this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction is going to be happening in your 3rd house. So for you guys, there's going to be like maybe you guys are going to want to speak up more. You're going to want to stand up for yourself more. There's going to be this energy of your mind being very activated. You guys might get more downloads. You guys might get, you might realize that you're more psychic during this time, or your spiritual gifts will increase during this time. But there's definitely this energy of something about the way that you speak is changing. So whether it's you are speaking more, speaking less, it does feel like more though, especially with Jupiter Uranus. This might also be a time where you guys start a platform. Like you could start a podcast, you could start some sort of online forum, you could form a blog, you could vlog your life, you could start a TikTok, some sort of like platform here where you can show your knowledge, or where you can communicate what you want to communicate to other people. But it really does feel like there's this like big energy coming through where your voice is going to be heard. Yeah, and whatever you say, like the things that you say are going to be very important, very significant, and very life-changing for other people. Some of you guys might really want to uplift the collective in some way. Can we get an oracle message for Pisces rising? There's something here also. The 3rd house is siblings and neighbors. So something might be significant about your living situation, your siblings, your relationship with your siblings, or your relationship with the people in close proximity to you. We have new moon. And we have karmic path. I'm getting that the next new moon, I want to say it's going to be the new moon in Taurus, which actually is very fitting because it's going to be co-present Jupiter and Uranus in about 2 weeks. So the new moon in Taurus, 2.5 weeks or so. This is going to be very significant for you guys, because I feel like with this karmic path coming through, you're going to realize that maybe your life purpose is tied up to communication, or it's tied up to speaking up in some way, having some sort of platform, or sharing some sort of knowledge. Yeah, you're really going to be tapping into some knowledge or like confidence to be able to speak or to share what you want to share. And I do feel like this next new moon will be very significant for you guys. Okay, so how is this energy? How is this Jupiter-Uranus energy impacting Pisces rising? 8 of Pentacles, yeah. It's like you guys have been either working on something for a very long time that you want to put out into the world, or you're getting a lot better at a skill that you're about to showcase. 9 of Swords, this could be something that you're a little scared or afraid to put out there, but it's almost like you know that you have the knowledge to something, you know that you're tapped into something greater than yourself, and you really want to share that. It could even just be sharing your story in some way, how you got to where you are, or why you are the way that you are. We have the 6 of Swords. Some of you guys could be moving. There's a lot of movement and relocation coming through for a lot of people. We have Queen of Cups here. Some of you guys are really tapping into like that feminine side of you. We have the 10 of Wands, and we have the King of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Cups. There could be, I'm getting like either going back to that energy of like siblings, neighbors. There could be either a sibling or a neighbor or a family member that you are choosing to disconnect from during this time because this relationship is very burdensome. How else is this energy impacting Pisces rising? 3 of Wands. Yeah, it's like you guys are searching for something more, something better. Devil. You guys could be cutting yourselves away from a marriage or a toxic institution, or maybe you're part of a very toxic work environment. Or maybe there's also this energy of like this, how do I describe this? Like if you are part of a church, or if you are part of a community where you have to be in a position of power, but you don't believe in the system that they have, or you don't have the same values, you're walking away from that as well. It's like you can no longer compromise who you are. You can no longer compromise your integrity for a business or for a church or for anything really that doesn't stand with your values. It really does feel like during this time it's gonna be very difficult for you to speak on and stand up for or represent anything that you don't believe in. Clarify the 3 of Wands. 2 of Pentacles and the Moon. Yeah, some of you guys are going to choose to go your own way with your career. 6 of Wands. You guys have big dreams for your career, for your life's path, and you guys might choose to part ways with something, knowing still that it's going to make you feel a little unstable, or that you might have to work a couple jobs before you can make something happen. But it really feels like you guys are choosing to step into the unknown because you have this intuitive knowledge that you're meant to share, or you feel very guided to do something different or to speak on something. Maybe you will speak on some sort of oppression, or some sort of like I'm definitely getting like religious abuse or oppression or something like that. Some of you guys might choose to speak on that, or you might choose to really go your own way with something during this time. Yeah, Knight of Wands. You guys are following your intuitive guidance. You're doing something different. You're doing something for yourself. So a lot of you guys are going to be choosing to part ways from a marriage, community, or like you're going to be standing alone. You're going to choose to stand alone versus to stand with a group that you don't believe in. So that's what I have for you guys. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys. I didn't have anything else planned to say after that. So I really hope I was able to connect to you guys in this reading. I hope I was able to give you some advice or heads up about what's coming towards you. I hope I was able to bring some relief, some excitement about what's coming your way. And know that this energy will be unfolding over the next couple weeks, as today is the exact conjunction. So we will still be experiencing sort of like aftershocks, kind of like earthquakes, right? We're going to be experiencing aftershocks of this energy as it impacts our life, because it is going to take a couple weeks for it to pick up speed. Depending on where we are in these timelines, we might experience things sooner than other people. But come May, mid-May, the sun will be in Taurus, and it will make its rounds. It will first conjoin Uranus, and then it will conjoin Jupiter. So mid-May is when a lot of things are really going to start taking off for a lot of us, because it's going to be like this energy starting to show up outside of us, this energy starting to show up physically or more obviously, since the sun is the masculine energy. So yeah, I mean, that's what I have for us. I'm really excited for this energy. I hope I was able to connect to you guys in this reading, and best of luck moving forward, and I will see you in one of my upcoming readings for you. Bye.